Join us for a jam-packed episode.
A simple day at the beach turns into a recovery fest.
Thanks to the support of our partners, 4x4 Extras Wangara, JB Caravans, TC Boxes, and Petters Suspension and Brakes.
The goat's literally climbing in the tree. Hello. Hello.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Sucks in. Sucks to be mum.
It does. My least favourite stuff. Let's get back on the road.
So how far are we driving today?
I think it's a whole 28 minutes. We're there in 11 minutes now.
It's a nice change though.
It does. I mean, look, one of the reasons we're staying around this area is also the challenge of getting bookings during the school holidays. So it has been a bit tricky to find camps at the moment. So we're kind of hanging around this area for the most part of a week. Beautiful view. Bit of manoeuvring to get the van into this spot, but we're going to enjoy this. We need a paddleboard or something, don't we? I think we need to invest in a paddleboard or an inflatable kayak for spots like this where we can go in the water and have a bit of a dip. Kate and I have just finished our interview with 6PR, so I think that's the 4th one we've done so far. So it was really hot, so we've been in the aircon for a couple of hours and it's actually just started to cool down. So we popped out, we're gonna have a look in the water.
His name is Bobby.
Got a little friend.
His name's Bobby.
Hey Bobby.
Just coming in for a nibble. All right, let's check it out.
Oh, he's busy. You see a bobtail. They're massive.
There he is.
Oh, Dad. Oh, they didn't finish.
So behind us here is the Coorong. It's the sandy peninsula in from the Southern Ocean. We are now officially within the national park. So this is a national park camp that we paid for. Do you know the price, Kate?
I believe it was $37 for 2 nights.
Yep. Okay, so about $18-ish dollars,
something like that.
a night.
Yep.
Not bad. No amenities that we found yet.
No, there's no amenities.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we found a lot of the parks here in South Australia do have toilets, which is good, but perhaps this one doesn't.
No, they do further down at the access for the beach.
Okay.
Yep. Or like one of the points. Yep.
I was hoping we might have toilets here because I had to empty the horrible toilet earlier today. It was not nice.
That's what happens when you lose the rock, paper, scissors battle.
We very much limit duties to number ones in our toilet on most occasions, but when we're off grid, what do you do?
So that's our site right there.
Yep.
Site number 5, and we can actually see the water from our bed and from the kitchen and from the dining area. So very pretty.
Oh, I'm just grateful it's cooled off a bit. We were really hot. We're like, oh, do we put the aircon on? Because we've been off grid for the last, 3 days. The battery was down to about 80% when we got here. We didn't have a huge drive to top it up.
28 minutes.
And it's quite overcast. As you can see there, not getting full solar input, it's charging quite slow, but we just bit the bullet and we've just been running it for a couple of hours because we were absolutely sweating.
Anyone that's interested in coming here, there is a few different, there's quite a lot of options all the way along the national park. So this one is Punker Point Pelican Campground and site number 5. But heaps of options, just depends what you've got to camp in, if you want tents, swags, whatever. But this one's great for us.
Yeah. And pretty much all the national park, actually we found in Western Australia and South Australia, they all have maps that you can have a look online when you're booking, so you can see where the spots are located. If you want actual photos, Wikicamps is sometimes a good reference to have a look at. People post photos of where they are.
We use that a lot, don't we? Before we book anything, we always scope things out, scope the reviews as well. The reviews are great because you'll get people say site 3 is the biggest site and we fit our 20-foot van in there or whatever. So we check that quite a lot as well, just to make sure we're booking something that we can actually fit in.
So you're probably hearing this fly going zzzz.
We actually had 2.
They love me. I would also say take reviews with a pinch of salt, because sometimes you just find there's people on there having a moan and for whatever reason, and we've been to camps that have had like a poor review and we've had an amazing experience. So
it's more so the sizing, you know, knowing if we're going to fit our van in there or if it's a tight track or, you know, whatever.
All the way there in the distance, I've still got 2 bars of Wi-Fi reception here on our Starlink Mini. That's pretty impressive. You reckon?
Yep.
Kate's just checking out because she doesn't believe me,
yes,
but it works. It works.
And then I went to Facebook, as you do.
Saturdays are busy days for us, so they have been for the last month, because we have our weekly videos that go live on YouTube, and then also we've had the interviews as well. So
and we had a site change today.
And a site change.
Been a bit busy.
Yeah, so there's been a lot. We find, I don't know, for some reason Saturdays seem to be a travel day. Not intentional, just seems to be the way.
I think we need to rethink that, the person that books everything.
Yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. As always, we'd love to hear from you. Would you like to see anything more or less of? Let us know in the comments. We can change things as we go. Wow. That's insane. I don't know how many, there must be at least 100 pelicans.
Cool.
Yeah, wait for me.
Gonna do the back.
Latecomers to the party. Where's all my mates gone?
Look at her trying to catch up.
I imagine this whole area would be abundant with bird life.
Raining.
It's raining.
It's nice for a change because
This is so good.
yeah, it's nice for a change because it's like really hot. It was like really hot before. We had the aircon running.
Like mid-30s today, but humid. So we had the aircon, but we had to turn it off because it was chewing through our battery. But this nice cool change with the rain, this is really nice. Izzy's on the phone with Grandma and Grandad. Oh, good. Say hello to YouTube. We're cooking something different tonight. I know we do a lot of the minced curries and stuff because the kids like it, but tonight we're doing a nasi goreng. We do these a lot in Perth. And you can get them in these packs from, I think we got it from Foodland, but you can get it from like Woolies, Coles, whatever. And it comes with the rice, but we're doing our own rice. And you get the sauce and some peanuts. All you need to do is cook up your veggies. So we've got some carrots here, some chili and some chicken and some onion. Frying up some eggs, some rice. Once your rice is cooked, you add that in with your sauce and then a nice fried egg on the top. Delicious. To be honest, I never think this is enough rice for 4 people, so by doing it this way we're going to have extra rice, so it's good. It's our view from the van. A very small downpour of rain before. Here's the finished result. Our sunset tonight.
So I'm sitting here drinking my coffee while Mark makes breakfast, looking at this, guys. Check it out. How pretty is that?
Making a bit of brekkie. We've moved the barbecue this morning to cook some eggs because of the sun, so.
And it's crazy hot.
It's crazy hot, yeah. Just pop that on a little portable table we've got and yeah, cooking up some eggs for the fam.
That's also the reason why we went the longer barbecue cord, what you call it?
Oh yeah, the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one here.
We did that for the the reason of being able to move it. So if it's in the sun, rain,
Yes.
whatever elements,
Yeah.
we're able to reposition it to suit.
Yeah,
so.
that's a 3 metre one from, I think I got it from Bunnings. No, sorry, that's a 3 metre one we got from BCF.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. So
It's worth every cent today.
it's really good because you only get a short one with the barbecues, so it kind of is fixed in position. And the new one as well has the temperature gauge on top, which a lot of the old models didn't. So that's one of the reasons we did this, because we wanted to be able to see the temperature when we're cooking like roast. So how's this weather, guys? 5 minutes ago, I set up the awning. It's still hot and everyone's complaining of being, you know, hot and bothered. Put the awning up and now it's like, it's super windy. All of a sudden, had to strap down the awning super tight. So we'll see, this might be the shortest awning setup in history. There is rain predicted today, but not till tonight.
It is a lot cooler now though.
But yes, we're not complaining because we actually had a pretty average night last night.
Hang on, you almost tripped over that.
I did,
That's
yes. We've just driven about 20 minutes or so from camp and there's a place called Jack Point. There's an observation lookout. I think there's some pelicans you might be able to see certain times of the year. Easterly part of the Coorong. Are we going to do the walk or not?
I'm too tired.
Kids are complaining because we went for a walk earlier, so they don't want to do any more exercise. Lovely view from the top here. Almost 360 views of the Coorong. Apparently it spans 110 kilometers, the Coorong, so it's huge. There was a placard just out there before that said they've been tracking the pelicans here, and apparently some have been tracked as far as Papua New Guinea. It's unbelievable, isn't it? So there is a crossing you can do and drive across the Coorong to the other side where it meets the ocean. You need to go past a place called Tea Trees Campground. Just sussing it out now just to see what the conditions are like. Sound is a little bit soft. Hello. Okay. Closed. It's unfortunate. We bumped into a friendly ranger as we were about to leave, and he was just double checking that it was actually closed, but it is. He was showing us the route across the water, and it's completely submerged at the moment. There is potentially another crossing, 42 mile, which is about sort of 12 or so k's from here. We might have a look and see if it's drivable. Just a bit.
Oh my god.
I like it, it's relaxing.
Got tyres down to about 15 psi though, so it's soaking up most of the bumps pretty well. I think there's been quite a few cars over this area over the New Year's period. There might be. So 300 series. Do you think we should help them?
Yeah.
Okay. I might turn around.
Person's got the shovel and and he's waving help.
Yeah, it's very boggy, so we're reversing. A recovery driver in action. We're going to snatch him out for sure. He's very bogged, so
Restart.
probably going to need to do some digging first, and then we'll get him out.
At least you're getting your beer credits, Mark, for later.
Done it pretty bad.
Get it out and level it. we were using the gentleman's shackles. We did a bridle as well on his vehicle, so shouldn't have done that, but yeah, we'll go with mine instead. Got bog recovering the 300, so at least we got the 300 out, so that's good. He was very bogged, but we'll get there.
You're pretty bogged as well. What a day! Literally covered in sand.
I know, my jacket and everything.
Well, that was a bit eventful.
Wow.
Kate's like, let's go to 42 Mile Beach. Or camp, whatever it was.
Yeah. The ranger did warn us that it was particularly soft on the beach, and he said, look, if you're going to do it, go left basically, not right, which is what we did. But it was damn soft, guys. It was crazy. I mean, I went straight down to 15 PSI, wasn't messing around, and I felt pretty confident on that beach. We probably drove, I don't know, less than 10 minutes around the corner. We were going to go for a bit of a cruise and maybe even put the awning up. It's not too windy at the moment. We saw a 300 with its hazard lights kind of on. And
the wave.
The wave, you know, for help. So I was like, all right. I could see what he had done in the distance, which is he tried to turn to come back, because obviously he could see that it was really boggy ahead, and also the tide was coming in quite high. So he decided to backtrack. I didn't want to make the same mistake and do what he did, so reversed back to him. So I got a nice turn, came back to him, and we were able to recover him. But his recovery equipment failed, so he wanted to use his recovery equipment. Yeah, I think it was 10,000 kilos his gear was rated to, so it should have been fine. But yeah, the shackles, the soft shackles, just one of them just broke, didn't it, straight away. So yeah, use my recovery gear, and then we got him out, no worries. I know it's tried and tested. Probably should have used it the first time because I know it's all good, but yeah, anyway, we got him out, and then obviously the force of bringing him out pushed me into the soft sand and I went down, but I knew to get off the accelerator straight away, so I wasn't too bad and we could get out with recovery boards. But yeah, and on the way out, there was another group that were only just on the edge of the beach on road pressures.
Going the way that we were going.
Yeah, and we, you know, look, it's great. Obviously first time sort of full driving and using their recovery gear, so we were able to give them some tips on what to do. We dropped their tire pressures down to 12 PSI because it's a very soft beach, and got them out on their recovery boards. And all is good, so all fun and games, but I'm
eventful day.
Yeah, I'm pretty puffed now. I've definitely earned a beer for later.
Yeah, you did earn some pretty serious beer credits with all that digging, because he was pretty bogged, the first car, wasn't he?
Like,
he was down to, is it the chassis or whatever you call it?
Yeah, that's probably one of the worst boggings that I've witnessed full driving, and I've seen a lot of bog cars. If you're in that situation, drop your tire pressures further. You know, if you're not around the sort of 12 PSI mark or even 10, you know, you can go that low. Just be careful, obviously, driving with your tires that low, and pack recovery boards. He had 2, which was good. 4's even better if you can carry 1 for each tire, especially if you're going solo, because if you don't have anyone else, you got to have the gear. So it helps to have 1 board for every tire is what I recommend.
Let's get back to camp. I think
we're gonna work out dinner. We have no idea what we're doing for dinner now, so yeah, we're gonna.
We definitely haven't had the chance to pull anything out the freezer. No. We weren't expecting to be out for so long, were we?
No. And everything's full of sand now, and I've got to hook up the van, and yeah, we got a travel day tomorrow. So
and you look like a right grub after all that.
I know.
At least you got some of the sand off your face and arms, but And check this out, guys. Like, keep your arms still. It's like covered in
Well, here's
sand.
the thing. We've been off grid for about 5 and a bit days. I think this is the 6th day. So we've got like very little water on board on the van. So it's not like I can just jump in and have a nice long shower either. So I've got to conserve water. So fun and games. So a busy day on the tracks, and we're talking in the car. What can we possibly have for dinner? Look what Kate's whipped up. This is awesome. Kids are happy. Look at this. Picnic dinner. It's gourmet.
dinner.
Looks amazing.
Chorizo, cooked wraps,
Cucumber.
Apple.
carrot, then some crackers,
Pretzels.
cheese, and
Whoa,
hummus.
looks really good. And these are wraps that Kate's put in the air fryer. Nice and crispy.
After the interesting afternoon we haven't had time to pull anything out the freezer, so kind of had to think a bit creative tonight.
Yeah.
And also our battery is not the highest, so trying to eliminate using the air fryer too long. So yeah, picnic dinner it is.
Yeah, so you got your mic on?
I don't know. Is it on?
No. Obviously the conditions do change quite a bit in this area, so you have to, drive it. Blooper.
Amateur move. Sorry, I did it wrong.
Whoop, almost lost it. Whoop, almost went on my bum. Kids are happy. Look at this. Picnic dinner. It's gourmet.
Yeah.
Cheese, chorizo, pretzels,
Oh no! I thought that might happen. Let's try and open the window. Guys, open that window quick!
Alright.
Yeah.
Flies in.
We've got the door wide open.
Oh,